Good morning, everyone. We're heading south. It's a beautiful, crisp morning. We actually had where we were camped, there was a nice, crisp, cool breeze that blew in a lot of the night and this morning. Tons of deer at the campsite last night. All night long they were walking through, making noise. But we're heading south again. Looking forward to what the day brings. There's supposed to be the Guillotine coming up. Some rock formation, so I'm excited about that. And let's keep going. All right, here's another joke for my wife's cousin's daughter. I was once abducted by a group of mimes. They did unspeakable things to me. I've been seeing this valley here with the clouds as I've been hiking just through the trees. Really hard to get a picture of or a good look, so I'm glad I got this little viewpoint here. I love seeing clouds in the valley. Just fantastic. Wow, this is a fancy viewpoint. I think it's because we're close to the Blue Ridge Parkway. The fog is gone though. We just looked at it just a mile away. But when the day warms up, it does disappear pretty quick. But still a fantastic overlook here. I thought I'd take just a minute here to give an update on the status of the trail as I understand it. Now this is just through hiker chatter. I have not fact-checked anything, but the hiker chatter is that hikers can make their way down to Marion, Virginia without too much issue. Marion is just before Damascus, but definitely Damascus is destroyed, and at that point at Marion, you should plan to shuttle down to around the Smoky Mountains and there continue your hike. That's the current chatter. That could change as time moves on. The other chatter is the ATC, the Appalachian Trail Conservatory. They're kind of a non-profit org that lobbies for the trail, I guess. I don't know. They seem to like to pretend like they're in charge, but they really have no authority. They can't shut down, a trail that goes through a national forest, for instance, or through a national park. Their stance seems to be that if you have made it to Rockfish Gap, which is 90 plus miles behind me, you have successfully completed your 2024 southbound through hike. Go home. They do not want people going past Rockfish Gap for whatever reason. So because of that, I do not anticipate a reroute of the trail. The ATC would be the organization to come up with a reroute around the damaged areas. I think they're going to hold to that stance. That's just my opinion, and us through hikers who really want to through hike are going to have to figure stuff out. So we'll get to Marion, see how things are, and progress from there. Latest update. Wish me luck. All right, we have arrived at the Guillotine. This is a pretty famous spot. I've seen tons of pictures of this. Let's do a 360 just to enjoy it fully. The Guillotine, let them eat cake. You got this boulder hanging right between these two rock faces, and you get to walk underneath it. Wah! From what I understand, this was built by the Air Force for long-range aircraft detection, but was closed back in the 80s. But looks kind of cool. We're here at the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. Someone told me hiking in PA is terrible when the leaves fall on the ground because you can't see any of the rocks. I'm understanding what they mean, although there's not near as many rocks here. Ooh, this is nice. I like this. Black Rock Overlook. Pretty cool. This is probably the Black Rock. Got some colors almost coming out here. Well, youngest son of mine, here's the Appalachian Trail. This campsite here was described as, quote unquote, having decent sunsets and sunrises. I guess I had assumed there would be less trees, but it's still a beautiful spot, and I will enjoy my evening here. Well, today was a beautiful day, beautiful weather, just great temperatures for hiking. We'll see if Aquaman gets here. We were sitting chatting last night and he said, man, I sure would like to see a really good sunrise. And we saw this place saying it had decent sunrises. So I think he was intending on getting here, but I haven't seen him yet. So maybe he won't make it. But up here, right at the peak of this little mountain, I had a great day. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to a good night. Hope you have a good night too, and we'll see you tomorrow.